Good morning, thanks for joining me. I hope everybody's well and having a lovely week. It is time for another Friday chat. I have coffee, I have notes, that's a blank page, notes on the other side, and I'm ready to go. Very organised this morning. I'm filming this on Thursday, so the day before you will see it. I've also got new glasses. I showed these on Instagram. I went and had an eye test a little while ago and a few weeks ago, and I didn't need a new prescription, which I was very surprised by. However, I'd had my glasses for a couple of years and I buy very, very cheap glasses on the internet, and they'd all got a little bit loose and baggy around the edges, so I treated myself to 2 new pairs, and this is one of them, which I'm very pleased with actually. Yeah, very pleased with. I never really understand about glasses. When you order glasses on all the different, they upsell you a lot, don't they? And they're trying to, oh, you need these coated lenses and you need that and you need this, and I don't get any of it. I just get the basic glasses with the basic reading prescription. So I don't really know if I ought to be having all this coated lens business and you know, thinner lenses and yada yada yada. Anyway, whatever. They were very cheap. I get them from, I'll put it across the screen because I can never remember the name of the, it's either Glasses Direct or Select Specs or one of those places. There's loads of them on the internet anyway. But yes, I'm quite pleased with my glasses anyway. So, got back from holiday on Sunday. We had such a nice week away in Mallorca. I was very slack over filming. I did film some bits and pieces. I haven't looked back yet to see if there's enough to make an actual holiday vlog. Anyway, I'll try and have a look at that soon and see if I've got enough to make a holiday vlog or not. Hopefully I will have. Anyway, yes, we did have a lovely week. We went with, I don't know if I've mentioned it beforehand, my brother and his wife and my mum and my dad's sister, my auntie Joan, which was lovely, so nice. We had a really lovely week away and the weather was so kind to us in Mallorca. This time last week I was swimming in the sea. I can't quite believe it really. But yeah, we had such a nice week. It was relaxing and the weather was kind of just that last little bit of sunshine before the winter sets in, and I certainly feel when we got back it feels very autumnal. We've had the heating on a couple of times this week. Has anybody else got their heating on yet, or are you all toughing it out? Let me know. It feels a little bit indulgent to have it on before the beginning of November, but it has been a little bit chilly, particularly in the mornings. But yeah, I do feel ready to embrace autumn now. I think I said before I went away I was very much hanging on to the last vestiges of summer, because particularly in social media land, everybody is so excited for autumn coming from July onwards. I just, oh, don't wish your life away, I tend to think. But I know people love autumn, and I love autumn as well. You know, I enjoy autumn, the cosy evenings and that sort of thing, but I love summer really, and I don't like to anticipate too early. I feel like people do seem to be wishing their lives away, you know, people buying pumpkins in July and having all their Christmas presents wrapped by now, which brings us on to the C word, doesn't it? Oh, Christmas. Oh my goodness. There are people on Facebook, and you know, if you are one of these people, you do you, absolutely, but people putting Christmas trees up already, and we're not, it's not even Halloween yet. I don't get it. I know that I would be so sick of my Christmas tree if I put it up now. Christmas just gets earlier every year, and it's so, and I realise I sound like a grumpy old woman, I am aware of this, but Christmas is, for me, not the joy that it once was when I was younger. And I feel like perhaps there's a lot of us in this boat and feeling like this. As you get older, Christmas can become, I think, quite poignant, thinking about the people that you've lost, you know, although my dad's still with us, you know, in body, if not in mind. We can't celebrate Christmas with him anymore, and that's sad. And the older you get, the more loss you have in your life, don't you? And people who have gone, and whilst, you know, it's important to dwell on the positive and, you know, the good things in life and embrace life, because we only have one life and it's very short, isn't it? And all of that stuff. I think things like Christmas, times of the year that are very family orientated do bring that poignancy and sadness back, and you do think about people that you've lost, and how things have changed, and I think that can be really difficult. I certainly, as I say, I don't find the joy in the thought of Christmas that I used to. I'm not a massive fan of the huge build up to Christmas. My favourite bit of Christmas is the bit in between Christmas and New Year, when all the expectation and madness is sort of over, you know, and you just settle in for those cosy, homey, nice days in between. So I personally am choosing to pretty much ignore Christmas this year. I did a Q&A on Instagram last week, and somebody said, what are your plans for Christmas? And my reply was, my plan for Christmas is to completely ignore it until approximately mid-December. So that's sort of where I'm going this year with my Christmas things. I don't enjoy Christmas the way that I used to. I suspect that if and when grandchildren come along, and that children love Christmas, don't they? That Christmas is all about the kids, really, isn't it? And for adults, it doesn't have the same spark of joy. Perhaps I will rekindle my interest in Christmas if and when that ever happens. I don't know, but yes, it just seems this endless build-up that seems to start at the beginning of September and just goes on and on and on. I'm just ignoring it. I am pretending it is not happening around me this year, which also brings me on to Vlogmas. I have mentioned that I didn't think I was doing Vlogmas this year. I have done Vlogmas in one form or another every year since 2017. I think I've done pretty well. For anybody who doesn't know, Vlogmas is daily videos throughout December up until and including the 24th. And you know what? I just haven't got it in me this year. And I've decided to give myself the year off. As you know, I have my gallbladder operation coming up as well. So I don't know how I'm going to be feeling in terms of churning out daily videos in December, as well as all the other stuff. And I don't have the enthusiasm for it this year. And if you don't feel enthusiastic about it, then it's better not to do it, isn't it? It's better not to embark upon it, because it's an awful lot of work, Vlogmas. So yeah, no Vlogmas this year, maybe next year, who knows. So what else is coming up? I had a nice day out with Kirsten yesterday. I did vlog, actually, so you will see that coming up sometime next week, I think. And next week Carla's coming to stay. I'm really looking forward to seeing Carla. We haven't caught up for a while. In fact, last time I saw Carla, can't remember when that was, but yeah, Carla's coming to stay. We are going to be filming some content together for her channel and for my channel, so looking forward to doing that. We always have a nice time, and probably doing some charity. I say probably, no doubt we'll be doing some charity shopping as well, so looking forward to that. And then after that, I've got my operation coming up. Not looking forward to, well, I'm looking forward to it in that I'm going to be better. It's going to make me better, so it's obviously very positive because of that. But looking forward to getting it over and done with. I think that's the thing to focus on, isn't it? Getting it over and done with, being better, and moving on with my life from this difficult few months. 2023 has not been the year. I am looking forward very much to turning over a new leaf at the end of the year. I don't like to wish my life away, as you know, but not just my health, but we've had other things going on in the background, non-YouTube stuff, or non-talking about on YouTube stuff, and it's been a difficult few months. It really has. Yeah, one of the toughest times of my life, if I'm honest, it's been this year. So yeah, not good, not good at all. But hopefully going forward, touch wood, all will be good. Let's talk about TV. Oh my goodness, there's been some good autumnal TV on, hasn't there? I've been watching the Bake Off. I dip in and out of the Bake Off generally, but I've really been enjoying this year's. I've still got last week's to catch up on, and then there'll be one tonight for this week, won't there, as well? So I better get that watched. MasterChef The Professionals has started. Ashley and I always love that every single year at this time of year. We enjoy that. And has anybody watched, or did anybody watch, it's called Boiling Point. It was a 4-part series it's available on the iPlayer. One of the most stressful things I've ever watched. Set in a professional kitchen in a restaurant, and it's a follow-up to a film that came out last year. It's got Stephen Graham in it, and I forget the lady's name. Yeah, it's really, really good. We watched the film recently, and then there's been a 4-part TV series, so we're halfway through the TV series of the same thing that's sort of a follow-up to the film, and highly recommend that, but quite a stressful watch. It's a stressful environment, and you do end up feeling a bit, but very good nonetheless. Also, new series of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills drops today on Hey You, I believe, so I will be catching up with that later. And of course, my guilty pleasure, Married at First Sight, which I'm very much enjoying. My mum watches that as well, and we have a chat about it on the phone and talk about the contestants and who we like and who we don't like and who we think will last the distance and who won't. So yeah, I've been enjoying that. If you've been watching anything good on telly that you think I'd like, I love a good drama. Do let me know in the comments. I'd like some recommendations for anything that I'm missing out on. Now there's so many channels and so many platforms. I feel like it's hard to keep up with everything, isn't it? Or or know about everything, all the good things, and it's quite easy to miss things that I would enjoy. So do let me know. Right, finally today, I want to show you a package that came this week. I was contacted, apropos of nothing, by Charlotte Tilbury, the makeup brand. I've talked about Charlotte Tilbury in the past and said that the things that I haven't tried very much from them, but I felt it was overpriced and overhyped. Just my personal opinion. I had an eyeshadow palette from them which was just okay, but considering how expensive it was, didn't think it was great. And I've tried the Pillow Talk lipstick and I didn't love that. And I've tried various different bits and pieces, but not really found anything that I felt was brilliant. Anyway, they contacted me and said that they had a new range with Elton John, bizarrely, and would I be interested in receiving something from it. So I had a look at it online, and it was really beautiful packaging. I thought, oh yes, that looks really nice. There's only 2 or 3 items in the range, and they said yes, they're right, okay, they'll send me something. And when I got back from holiday, this huge box had arrived full of stuff. Bizarrely again, there is no nothing from the range with Elton John in it, but they have sent me a whole bunch of other stuff, so I thought I'd share it with you. They haven't given me a code or anything. I'm going to contact them and ask them if they would like to give my viewers a discount code, and if they do get back to me with a code, I'll pop it in the description box if anybody's interested. But obviously I haven't tried any of this stuff because I have looked through the box, but I will obviously let you know as and when I try it what I think, but I just thought I'd show you. So this looks like it's a collab with Disney. It's Disney 100. Is it 100 Years of Disney or something? I'm not a Disney fan, so I don't know. And this is the Magic Cream, which is their sort of cult moisturiser, isn't it? Very nicely packaged in a box. And it's in a glass jar. And look at the lid, it's got little diamantes on, which is really pretty. But you could put that on your dressing table. It'd be a nice dressing table piece, wouldn't it? It's not one that you'd need to hide away. Not unsure how the Disney thing. I always think Charlotte Tilbury probably isn't something that would appeal to, I mean, I know Disney has an adult following as well, but I always think that it seems a weird collaboration to me, Disney and Charlotte Tilbury. I kind of don't get it, but then, as I say, I'm not a Disney fan, and I know a lot of adults are, so they seem uneasy bedfellows to me. But I've heard a lot about this Magic Cream, so I'm looking forward to trying that instant turnaround moisturiser. So I will obviously let you know how I get on with that. They've then sent me this airbrush setting spray, flawless setting spray. I don't know anything about this one. Nice big size bottle. It needs to be the amount they charge for it, I have to say. It's not none of this is cheap stuff. But yeah, I will obviously again let you know. This is some of the Eyes to Mesmerise. It's a little single eyeshadow, I do believe. It's a cream eyeshadow, and it's a sort of rose gold colour. So that is very much what I think of when I think of Charlotte Tilbury, really warm, neutral colours, which maybe isn't my favourite thing, but I like that colour. If that's for a one and done eyeshadow, that's rather nice. I'm not going to swatch it because I haven't got a tissue or anything here to wipe swatches off, but I just wanted to give you a quick... this is Pillow Talk. That's their iconic shade, isn't it? This is a lip pencil, I think. Oh. Yeah, lip pencil, that's the colour, so it's quite a neutral. I've got the Pillow Talk lipstick that came in an advent calendar last year, and I don't think it's, I think it makes me look a bit dead, the colour. It's meant to be a universally flattering colour, isn't it? But yeah, I don't think the colour looks great on me. I tend to mix it with something a little bit more pinky to make it less, make myself look less corpse-like. But I would definitely try that. This is a Matte Revolution lipstick. I don't like a matte lipstick, so that's probably not for me. That might be one that I'll pass on. Again, that is in the shade Pillow Talk. That doesn't look like the shade of Pillow Talk that I have, which is odd. And then this is more astonishing. This is the Hyaluronic Happy Kiss Balm, which I actually have. And I think I have that in the shade Pillow Talk, but look at the colour of that, which says it's the same. They're both called Pillow Talk. Is that the shade? That's odd, isn't it? I'll investigate those further. This is a nice product, the Hyaluronic Happy Kiss Balm. It's a very balmy, quite sheer lip product, and it's really nice. I like it a lot. Probably the thing I've tried from Charlotte Tilbury that I like the most. I saw a review of it and thought I'd try it, and I bought the full size and I really like it. So I'll investigate those a bit more. And then this is one of their little Christmas gift sets, I think. This is the Pillow Talk Beautifying Lip and Cheek Secrets, and this has in it Beauty Light Wand. Oh, they're the I bought the Aldi dupe of one of these recently. So that's the highlighting one. That's interesting because I've got a blusher, I think. And then Pillow Talk Matte Revolution lipstick again. That's the same as that one, I think. And then Pillow Talk Lip Sheet, Reshape and Resize Lip Liner Stroke Crayon. And a Pillow Talk Collagen Lip Bath. How nice does that sound? Which looks as though it's some sort of lip gloss. I will let you know how I get on with all of this, and as I say, I will ask them for a discount code in case anybody wants to buy anything Charlotte Tilbury, and pop it in the description box if they come back to me. But I just thought that was worth showing you as it arrived in the post last week. I don't know if there will be a Friday chat next week, but there will definitely be. If there's not one next week, there'll definitely be one the week after. So I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely weekend. See you soon. Bye bye.